Hello, Doom here, and welcome back to Average Analysis, a Rocket League of another game of me playing, where I just look at my games and just analyse and talk about stuff to possibly help myself, because I like going over my replays, and maybe help you with some stuff, possibly. Maybe, hopefully. And in today's video, I'm gonna try and focus on decision making. Decision making is really something that comes with experience. As you learn to play the game, you learn how the ball reacts, how it bounces, how it reacts with the cars and the walls and stuff. That can then, you can get better to anticipate and predict, and you'll be able to have a good idea of how it's going to come off the car or the wall, or how your opponent's going to hit it, and then improve your being able to predict and second guess and work on your anticipation and your awareness, and then better positioning, which then can then lead to better decision making. But it really is, as I said, something that comes with experience. But I could probably help here, maybe, because I think I make some decisions in this game, and I can explain why I come to the decisions. And I think my teammates also make some bad decisions, and I can tell you why they were bad. And maybe that can help, because I'll go over and explain it as best I can. So going here, I'm being defensive because I was a defensive car, and already I've got a good decision here. Because look, in this situation here, I don't rush in, which what some people might do. I stop and wait, and the reason I do that is because where the ball's going, the ball's sort of going away from the opponent. So I believe he's not going to get a good hit. So I wait for him to hit it, and then I go for the second ball. And what happens is they don't get a good hit, he just knocks it up, and I'm able to rush in and get it. And I put pressure on there because I see my two teammates going back, so I feel like I can go in pressure, and that's what I do. And in this situation, I just go back to goal because my two teammates are out of the game, and it ends up just being an overhit clear. And now my two teammates can attack. That was pretty good aerial. He's going for the block, that's alright, but I stay back because there's no need for me to go up yet. Or at least that's what I think. And there we go again. There's another bit of play where I'm coming forward. I don't see there's going to be a strong shot here because of all the car positions, and I'm waiting to see what happens. And then when my teammate misses it or doesn't get a strong hit, I can then push forward because there's no challenge. There I did a few bit... I probably made the wrong mistake here. I mean, wall hits are something I'm actually working on. I want to try and get better at coming off the wall and hitting on the wall. I mean, here I'm just going for a block in case he goes for it, but I didn't see too late. And then there I didn't see my teammate when I could have just probably left it. But sometimes in solo freeze, you don't know what your teammates are going to do. I've had countless games where my team just don't come forward. So sometimes you just have to go for it. But we go back, and the decision I make here, I go for it, but I see my teammate there, so I turn back around. Because there's no point in me going for it, and because I turned around, I'm now in position to make that save. And I don't rush in. You saw that. I was patient, and I waited, because I know my opponent can't get it. He's too far back. I just wait and wait until I've got the right time to hit it. And now I can push forward again because I saw my teammates go back. And do a really crap attempt at hitting the ball. But there we go back again. I see my teammate in goal. He does the right thing to rush that. As soon as the opponent chipped it up, he went and attacked the ball. He didn't let the opponent do what he wanted. He just went for the ball straight away. And also because I'm looping back, he can do that. Because I go back in goal. Once again, I'm waiting in a good position, and my teammate makes the mistake there. He made a good save, but that time he hit it away from me when I had a good clear, so that was a bad decision from him. But it all worked out, I suppose. He got it clear, and it ends up leading to a goal, so... What am I talking about? Who cares about decision making? Just hit the ball. Just chase the ball. Hit it as much as you want. You'll eventually score. Okay, back in defence again. Staying in goal. We just scored. Let's not concede. And then it's a weak shot. And if I push forward and tried to chase the ball, that would have been hit over me. But I'm in position to save it. There we go, we're in the corner. And again, it's another one of those, once again, where I don't know if my teammates are there. And the decision I make is I just hit it across goal. Because I figured it could waste a bit of time, I can then chase after it, and my teammates might have then came up and I could probably get a centre. Didn't work out, but I thought it was the right decision to do. Good save out the wall there. That's probably a good thing to do. I mean, that's one thing I want to get better at. But he gets up then, hits it clear. And now I just stay back in defence because I need to go forward. There I'm unchallenged. No opponents are coming forward, so I know I can rush out and just clear that. Go back again. Nice hit. Just hit it down a bit too low. It's unfortunate, but they're in defence position. That's a good wall hit. Oh, and now here's a bad mistake. This was really difficult for me to save in the game. Because the opponent does quite well hitting it off the wall and flying. He doesn't quite get it, but my teammate, why is he flying up there? You don't want to hit it back. You don't want to fly up like that. Especially because I'm in goal. If you want to affect the play there like he wants to try and do, probably the best thing to do is probably hit the opponent out of the air. And if he's trying to do that, then fair play. That's kind of smart. But it does kind of put me off a bit. If he was trying to go for the opponent, he's missed him. But I don't think he was. I think he was trying to go for the ball. But where possible, don't try and hit the ball flying back towards your own goal. You're just going to mess up the person who's in a position to defend it properly. Oh, I think Batty didn't know where I was. I think either he turned around to get boost or he turned around to see where I was. I'm not sure. But again, I'm letting them go forward. I'm just staying defensive. I see a chance there to attack, especially because all the blue cars went for it. So if they missed it, I'd have an open goal. It didn't quite work out, but I'm still in a position where I can get back to defend, and I'm still in goal. I let that go over my head because there's no danger. I see no opponents coming in for that. And I'm just staying in goal, letting those two chase the ball, let them do their thing, and I just stay defensive. We're 1-0 up. Let's not go too forward and have the ball go over our head. Let's just stay in defence. They seem to be doing good enough. My two teammates seem to be doing a good enough job of hitting it out of the danger zone, so I don't have to do much. I can just be the last line of defence. And now we can edge up here. I don't see any strong clears. I'm edging up. I'm just waiting for the ball to break. And there's a chance. I was hesitant there. See, I think I made the right decision there, but I hesitated. That was just a really bad decision on my part to hesitate like that. And wow. Now that was awful. I could have prevented this to begin with by not being so hesitant here. But my teammates have shown that they're rotating well in this game, and they've been making decent decisions, except for that guy obviously with the flying back towards goal aerial. So even though I was hesitant and wasn't fully have full conviction into the challenge, my teammates were able to rotate back and defend. But they make an awful mess of this. I mean, two mistakes. Once again, the same guy, he's flying back towards the goal to hit it. And the other guy, the going up the wall, I have no idea what he's doing. Why he's going up the wall for that? Because he's in a good position. Let's go back a second. Look where he goes when he comes out of goal. That is a solid position. If he just stays there and waits for the centre, that'd be brilliant. And also, I'm coming back as well. I'm going to loop back around behind him. He can attack the centre. But he goes up the goal. And, yeah. There's not really much you can do. I mean, I probably could have went back into goal, but I think in that moment, I was just thinking, what are these two doing? And I just forgot to defend. But that was just, yeah, bad mistakes. I think bad mistakes are around, but particularly those two, my two teammates. And there's not really much you can do. So playing on, they're both going for the ball. That's okay, because I'm just, I'm watching it. I'm able to get a good clear. Somewhat. I'm able to challenge the shot. That was a lovely pass. I don't think that was intentional. Yeah, we finally get it clear though. There you go, slightly clear. Now I can push, and so can he, because our other teammate just made it clear, and I saw he didn't quite recover properly. So now we push forward. I'm waiting. They got a good clear, but our other teammate follows it up. Really well done, and I can rotate back round and go in for the shot. So that was a good play. I think we all made really good decisions there, rotating well. Which is what I've already said, even though this team has made some bad mistakes, we're all rotating quite well. That was a bad miss in the aerial, but it's a nice attempt. Right thing to do. And our other teammate didn't go up for it as well, he waited for the miss. And we get another goal, with me not doing anything. I think in this situation, I was just playing casual. We've got a goal lead. There's like 30 seconds left at that time. I just cruised back to goal and just decided to play defensively. And we get another goal straight after kickoff. So I think our opponents were just being a bit rash and aggressive to try and get back in the game. And we get the insurance goal after kickoff, so that was nice. So once again, even though we got a 3-goal lead, I'm just going to focus on playing defensive because you can score quick goals in this game. So I just stay back. And right there, the final good decision I make is coming out of goal here, because I kind of think... in this situation, I don't believe the opponent's going to get a good shot. And also, I know that my teammate is on my left side. And in this situation, he should rotate back to goal while I challenge. I don't think he does that because I think I hear boost on the left side. But so he makes the wrong decision there, but he should loop back. But I charge out thinking he's going to loop back because he should. And I'm able to get a good save. Well, decent save, I suppose. I hit it right at the opponent, but it all worked out. We win 4-1. So, yeah, that was some... I hope I covered this decision making in this game well enough, hopefully. And there's another decent game, and that's another average analysis, I guess. So, yeah, just keep playing, keep with experience. You're gonna learn and get better, and I'm hoping I can as well. And decision making is something that will come with experience and knowing what to do and when, and all that stuff, and just anticipation and things. Just keep practicing, keep getting better, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.